Welcome students. In this class we would be converting a given quantity of feet into inches, meters, yards, and finally to centimeters also. So you can actually design a small app using the technique or using the algorithm that I'm going to present here. So you actually prompt the user to give an input in feet, and based on the requirement, if the user wants the feet to be converted into centimeters, it can be done. If the feet have to be converted into meters, it can be done. If the feet are to be converted into inches, it could be done. And finally, if the user wants to convert the feet to yards, it could also be done. So we will start off with converting it into inches and then slowly gravitate to yard. So having mentioned this, as usual, we will have to include the headers. So I'm just going to include the header using namespace std, and then the main function int main, and followed by, we need to declare a variable. So I will use float. So float, it can, the variable I'm going to use is feet, inch, yard, meter, and centimeter. And then I'll give a cout. This app converts the given feet into cm, meters, say inches, and yards. So we will have to know that conversion constant for inch, yard, meter, and cm. So that's exactly what I would do is, so I will just print here cout 1 feet is equal to 12 inches, and then I'll give an end L, and then I'll copy this. This is just for your understanding. And 1 feet is equal to 30.48 cm, centimeter, and 1 feet is equal to 0.3048 meters. That's if you want to convert feet into meters. And finally 1 feet is equal to 0.333 0.3333 yards. So if you want to convert it into a yard. So these are some of the informations for the understanding of the user. And then we can say cout, please enter the feet you wish to convert to. So the user will enter it, so we will have to receive it. So cin, you will get the feet, and then you will have to make the calculation. Probably I'll include one more variable. Yeah, feet converted and I will use this variable to make the calculations. So feet converted is equal to feet times 12, right? So that would give us the output for feet in inches. And similarly, probably what I can do is I think we actually don't need to declare this variable, because we can make use of this quantity that we have already got. So I will just remove this, and then I will say inch. There's no need for this variable. And then the next thing is cm. So cm is equal to feet times, so one feet is equal to 30.48 centimeters, so 30.48. So we multiply that, and then meter is equal to feet times 0.3048. So that is the conversion ratio there. For the yard, feet times 0.3333. So we have got all of this. So now we will have to get it printed. So we will state the value given feet by the user is equal to, that's the value given by the person. So we will enter that, and see out inches is equal to inch converted into centimeters is equal to cm, then converted into yards is equal to yard, and then converted into meters is equal to meter. So that's fine. So we will take the return 0 and end the program. So this is how the program looks like. So just to make the initial check, what we would do is we will first give the feet value to be as 1. So let me build and run it. So this is the quantity. So as I mentioned to you, the conversion is given 1 feet is equal to 30.48 cm, that's fine. 1 feet is equal to 0.3048 meters, that's fine. One, of course we should have given here 1 foot. 1 foot is equal to, right, so we will have to change that instead of saying feet because it's singular. So let me make that correction first. So instead of saying feet, I'll say foot. So because I know this program is going to work, So just to have some clarity. Okay, that's fine. So I've saved it, I'm building it. So now it looks much better. 1 foot is 30.48 cm. 1 foot is equal to 0.3048 meters. That's fine. 1 foot is equal to 0.3333 yard. And is there anything else? Oh, we need to also get 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. How did I miss it? 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. Is it getting? Okay, so the problem is we should have given a line break here. You see that? It's getting printed there. So we will give a break here, and then that would solve the issue for us. So now it looks clean. So please enter the feet you wish to convert. Let me give two feet. So 2 feet, just to have a check, this is going to be 24 inches, right? So feet, given feet is equal to 2, converted into inches, 24, 60 point, that's fine, everything is good, great, right? But the only thing is that we need to place the units for all of these. That would complete everything in all fairness. So what we will do, so we have given here this, what we will do, we will give one more statement there. So let's give 5 feet. So this is how the output looks. So this is the output, the final output, and it's a good place for us to stop.